Turn 89. Religious intercession on wife seems less useful when wife is dead. Well, maybe that would be the most useful time for that. I'm not sure. But I don't know how to sequence that, really. All right. 2 intercession have led to 2 events. Okay. Dude, I hate a random event sometimes. All right, what's happening in here? Still nothing on the borders. All right, 2 workers this turn. It's not a lot. Let's figure out these events then. Sway Governor Manias the Soldier. That is this guy. Have gone wrong. Huh. So we can make him become influenced by us. Isn't he already influenced by us? Nope. Diplomat, judge, or greater than 2 charisma outcome. The matriarch Lucilla of Cybele, who is her, who's in love with us. That's fine. So they think that's a benefit, because essentially what they've done is given us the influence, but we cared about 80 and didn't, or cared about the intercession, but didn't really care about intervention. The problem with intervention is going to go away in like 2 turns here. I mean, it's good for now. Oh, I didn't look. I should look to see if that is being kicked out that way. Yeah, it definitely is. I think. I guess I could just undo that and find out. Let's undo it and find out. So, supposedly right now, he is providing 56% modifier. Okay, how much is he providing now? 56% modifier. I thought governor status mattered for yields, and it does not look like it does. So it's just global yields then? So here he makes 22. When we influence him, he now makes 33. Huh. But the yields do not multiply locally. 56. 56. So weird. I thought it did. Okay. Guess it doesn't. All right, the next one is another failed intervention. Okay. Prince now owes a favor to Romulus. Actually, that'd be great if Romulus. All right. So I guess that successfully influenced her. She is interceded on. Now we either hold favor, which costs us, becomes vengeful, or give him a little bit of cash, slip him some cash. Okay. Nice. Bribe our own brother. Easy rating. Influence of religion. Does not currently follow the state religion of Judaism. We'd like her to. Inspire her with your fervor. Uh-oh. We're not pious or zealot. Oh, becomes influenced. Hasn't she already been influenced? Nope, she's been interceded on. Wow, what a series of events. Okay. Alright, wife died, but all the other people are now have crazy standings. Is she close to a promotion? No. Okay. But if she promotes, she breaks 200. It's pretty nice though. Okay. Although it's just yields, we learned. Doesn't impact her governing. 2 workers remain this turn. Roads are semi-important. Do we see anything from our opponent? Scout scene. Scout in here sees my boats. Don't like him seeing my boats. Okay. Barracks done. We need raw military points, so more of these are good for us. Tons of everything, so that should be fine. Finish this, we want a lumber mill. Next turn we have access to our unique unit. Okay, probably should have chopped there. In fact, let's back that up just in case I do want to chop there. Bit awkward. We could do it all though, get 2 chops and get that taken care of. We're not making a bunch of military moves. Alright, finished an onager here. We can now decrease spam with the upgraded unit. Alright, we should have military overflow here. We want military overflow. We're making 72.8 locally. So here if we take a spear production's 80, slinger's 60, chariot's 80. So we're really not going to get a lot of overflow, no matter how we do this. Okay. Although we will get some, and we want to use that some. I think this one can stay locally and we can upgrade it. This finished the walls. Another military city. It just needs military buildings in it and we'll be fine. I don't think there's anything else that particularly helps us in the meantime here. Build a spear. We will need some. They don't scale quite as poorly against Egypt with 1 million of those archer units, although they suck versus macemen for sure. What other moves do we want? I don't like that there's a scout hanging out watching my armies. It's kind of annoying. No real way to get rid of it right now. Could correct this guy's negative tendencies towards us by making him do something. Kids are 20 and 24. No other children yet. So this is a good time to make him do, so make this guy into something. What's the benefit of him? Not a lot. He's pretty old. Doesn't give us a lot of civics, doesn't give us a lot of gold, gives us a little bit of growth. It's all pretty irrelevant. Could govern in here. Family standing if we stick her in as a diplomat. She's new too, I think. I don't remember her being here. But maybe not that new. It will put us over 300 if it's 60. 40. But if we do those 2 things, that will do it. If we generate someone from their family as an ambassador. All right, let's grab him. 2 birds with 1 stone there for standing. And grab her. Okay. Now, I think there's a thing I've been forgetting, which I believe is scholars can build. I get access to inquiry in the capital, and I don't have to be governing that. I just totally forgot about that. Inquiry would actually be really nice right now. I assume our opponent's spamming the hell out of them. But I'm not actually sure there's a relevant tech right now outside of stirrups that we really care about. Got a ton of orders, so I can almost guarantee we're going to have some stuff left over. Let's do some chops on this unit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay. All right, we need to move siege engines. Do we have more than one, or is this literally our first? Our first is over here somewhere, right? There. I'm almost but not quite ready to start pushing, right? We've got a couple turns of tech, a couple turns of unique unit building. I think this unit actually wants to come back. How long? 5 on the Citadel? Oh, it's not Hystastus. This one is. Can this one make it all the way back to the cap city? Yeah. These tiles are now part of the capital too. We don't have a ton of iron. We're not making a ton of iron per turn, sadly. Although we need iron. I don't. Do I have to finish these? I might have to finish these right now. Since, yeah, this is all overflow. I could just randomly festival again. We have luxes in this city to upgrade, but I really don't think that's going to be relevant to the outcome of this game right now. Just these decrees are entirely wasted to finish now. That's a sizable chunk of units down here. That's 2 Kushite Cavs and 2 Macemen down here as a weaker force. I'm still a couple turns away from where I want to be though. That's our timing window, or that's our timing window, or this is our timing window. Could have some available for upgrade. They'll upgrade off food and wood, the horses. Could just roll in another onager. It's 2 Not a lot of great hills in here. I like them as like fire support behind the front line, as well as part of the front line for pushing. These units are inevitably going to be hostile sooner or later. I don't have, there's no way I have Bowtech. Bowtech is absolute garbage, so. Weird that produces with 1 at 100. This is 120, I guess. So we can keep overflow at 80 and still be useful. So this is probably a chariot. In which case we can free up production here, 5 years. It would be a little bit nice to have more military production for the ability to build the 2 new units coming out at a reasonable pace. I don't suppose we have a judge in there. We do not. What's the time on it? 3 years. We have 5. It's not terrible. It's not terribly exciting either. Any border expansions matter? This needs to happen. This has regrown. It's probably 2 tiles away. The rest of our lumber mills on the river are done. Don't have a whole lot of quarries. I mean, we could probably, I mean, these probably go super fast though, right? Yeah, 1 year to get a... Who's the governor? 6 extra civics too. We should absolutely be taking advantage of that. Oh, she's also warlike. How old is she? She seems like a kick-ass governor. What is it? Control click to select her. She is 30. Warlike with 6 charisma. Oh, dude, that's such a good governor. As an orator, can hurry projects with orders. There's no projects we want. Wait, we have a Forum 1. How can we go straight to Forum 3? We skip Forum 2? So I could, if I were really, I don't know if it's greedy or not. I could if I'm looking for more long-term setup for some specialists in here. All right, we're gonna move to there. And here. I hate moving backwards like this, but we will get upgrades out of this next turn. It's going to be the full cost, which is going to be 200. So it's not super valuable to upgrade them. We already paid 150 or 120 or whatever the hell it is, 150 for those. 150. And I think it's 200. Yeah, sure is. So 3 of them is going to be 600. 3 might be too many, honestly. Might have to move one of those back. Okay. So 2 is about all we can upgrade then. Do we really need iron? I mean, we sunk 3 mines. That clearly was on our mind recently. Okay. All right, 28 orders left. Not a lot to do with them either. Can bring this spear forward. cylinder is reasonable. I don't see any particular spot for it, but it can be good. Do we have any generals we wish to add? Move this unit to the edge of the borders. Where's the brother's location? How old is he? 50. He's only got 10 years left before he gets kicked out of this. Is this him here? He's generating 36 experience per year. And this is a combat 3. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's move the other one back. I don't remember the hell I just moved. So that went back. This is back. Where's this one going back? Spear back. Unit back. Okay, there we are. This guy needs to be promoted. This is... I didn't realize he was combat 3. And I was doing it just minimum orders, but we have lots of other ways to do that. So who else has high promotions? Probably the other commander. The other commander's combat 1. Not terribly exciting behind it. It's a reasonable promotion there. No combat. So that's really our most useful one anyways. And these two combined is plenty. Okay. Can we promote again? So he's level 4. He's almost max level, and he'll generate it on his own. It's kind of wasted experience to promote here. It's just tempting. All right. We do want to move forward. Fortify there. This unit has a promotion for... kind of shit promotion, though. Versus melees, maybe okay. Maybe some generals, but we didn't have a lot. Just the one, in fact. Who is this? Yeah, none of that really matters. Okay, what else do we just do then? We move the spear forward. That wants to happen. More units coming out, which is great. We have to figure out what we're building here. We could take another chariot. I mean, this is essentially pre-building to upgrade in 5 turns. It's also expensive to upgrade, but using a resource we have a lot more of. We're starting to get okay wood income as well. I don't think another chariot's out of line. I think it's fairly reasonable. There's a strike promotion here. Need to save some resources for those upgrades. I would like to move this siege engine up. It's currently 1 tile behind where it needs to be. It needs to be able to shoot those front tiles. I need a worker in here too. One of my workers done. 2 and 1. This one is this bonded for this city though. I need this worker to head down that way. We've kind of caught up in the city too. There's just a couple of luxes left. And the fact it has no barracks is we're not really caught up in the city. Do we have a second worker from that faction around? No. Need to be reminded about that though. Next turn. Okay. Anything I left for myself this turn? The intercession stuff. Oh, we want to do another intercession too. We don't care so much actually. It turns out this faction is just military per turn. That's really not relevant. Who's this leader at 50? Converting them would be good. Are all the cities are all the factions following our religion? No. This family doesn't follow our religion. That is an issue. That needs to be fixed. Do we have the tech to fix that? No. Well, we can't. Can she? She might be able to. I think we might be able to still convert religion with her. So to do this, we need the majority of family members to be of this religion. Currently, none of them are. Okay. Bastard's only at plus 90 of us. What happened? Not state religion. He doesn't. That's their family. This is him. He was interceded for, but not influenced. It's annoying. All right. Let's see if we can convert him or not. I don't even know if it works. Influence. These council convert via the matriarch. We can. It's 100 civics for this shit. Civics is near and dear to me. I do want to flip this entire family though. And the leader is worth more points. So are the youth. Because they'll be around longer. Not sure that presents a very quick route to that. It's not like their military units are going to be on the front lines very often, so that's probably fine. Okay, we're not doing anything with that. We're not doing anything with that. I could more densely populate this area here. Makes them more vulnerable to attack because they're closer, but it makes it harder to engage with if they're all grouped up. I'd really like to have the backup of legionnaires before that happens, so I'm gonna wait a turn. Okay, so no units left. We have our leader who is not currently doing anything, but is almost 60. Our brother's 50. I would like to get this guy as part of that assault. I wonder if I should move him. That's probably what I should do. I should probably upgrade this unit and move him to a different unit so it starts promoting that unit. Another unit with combat would be nice. All right, let's do that. He is the... Wait, what? Why can't I can't make him leave the unit? I'm sure I can. What have I done? Why is he not able to be re-added? Because he's 50, I can't re-add him. Never mind. Thank God for undo there. 50 is the limit. Well, 50 is the limit though. It's not... 50 is the limit to which you can make them a general. Maybe it's before 50, maybe it's 49. He's not in this list. That would explain why he's not in the list. We could be on that list if we wanted. I don't know why we'd want to be. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's overthinking this turn as per normal, but feels like we should be doing more. I really do not need decrees this turn. Next turn is going to be upgrade, upgrade. More movement. We're going to have tons of orders next turn if we're not attacking next turn. Maybe this should be the wave to reorder. I really like a scout in here too. That's not even bad damage. Not great damage, but it's okay. Maybe I do want to move the treb up. City's one tile out. That tile allows me to attack into those. Do I have an anti-horse promoted one or one with a horse promotion? None of them have rolled anti-horse, huh? Why don't I believe that for a minute? There's one. 200 for it. That's quite a lot. Seriously? Wow. I didn't think that promotion was that rare. We gotta steal this unit just because it's anti-horse promoted. It's gonna take him a million years to get to where I want him. I just want him in the front because he's gonna get shot a bunch. Oh, maybe not. Any Horsebane spears? Yeah, one next turn if we want it. Huh. Maybe the second one ends up there. First one ends up in the city. I want to use these orders. I don't like them sitting around. Back this guy up as something to deploy if they're attacking us. Like getting to use my orders here. All right. So what does this do? Fortify is 5% bonus defense. This is 10% versus ranged units. I think the 5% global is just better. Maybe, definitely here. And there, can't fortify this turn. Maybe the ranged defense is better in these spots. I'm pretty sure they can drop units wherever they want. Start with that then. Seems like a decent turn. The only thing we didn't really do is influence. The rest of it looks really good to me. We could maybe remarry too. Got to figure out how to flip that family to this religion. I just need a couple of them to be there already. Otherwise it's not going to go easily. So let's send it back.